Well, bonsoir, and good morning, Afghanistan, and good morning to you Canadians, people. We just want you to know we're watching right there. One of the like 50 or 60 or 100 cameras up and down the river here on the border with Canada. And the Canadians, you know, when they protest, they don't mess around, man. They're like the Russians. They get drunk and fight. And then they take their clothes off. So that takes them one step ahead of the Russians. So my hat's off to my Canadian brothers and sisters that are protesting these austerity measures, and at least doing something about it. I'm not doing anything about it. I'm just talking about it. Anybody can talk about it. Anybody can blow it out their ass. That's all I'm doing. But you people that are participating, my hat is off to you. Ron Paul. Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm still not going to vote for the lesser of two evils because I'm sick of voting for evil. I mean, the thing is, Ron Paul and Rand Paul, and anybody up there, they're surrounded by this evil shit all the time. And they don't really know what's going on up there. Nobody knows. But there is some evil shit going on. And there are people involved. And it goes very, very deep rooted in tradition. These fucking people are crazy. And just think about it, being surrounded by this all the time. Not knowing who to trust, you know, because if you're a naive person and you think that everybody's good, and you give everybody the benefit of the doubt because you know that somewhere that there's something illogical about all this, but somewhere it makes sense at the same time. But an educated person, sometimes logic will always sort of win the day. I mean, it should win the day, but sometimes it's not totally logical, but it's deep in your soul. You know that there's a logic there that can't be explained. There's a logic there that goes deeper than the psyche. Spiritual. That's why people hate religion, man. But, you know, it's sort of iffy game, I guess. You have to be, I guess, sort of born into that sort of recepting mode. That you're more a receptor for this sort of thing than other people, and other people, you know, can't understand it. But anyway, Ron Paul. Well, you know something, he's surrounded by evil, and it was bound to overwhelm him. He's just one man. You can't stand against this. Nobody can stand, and we even together, nobody will be able to stand against it because the snowball has started on the top of Mount Everest, and now the snowball is near the bottom where we are, and this sucker is huge. It started out as a pea, but now ended up as a gargantuan, mammoth, behemoth, heavy, billion-ton snowball that's going to crush us all. And it's bearing down, and it's coming at 150 miles an hour. So what are we going to do? Well, I said before, Ron Paul is not evil enough. He's just not evil enough. And Rand Paul, he's got to endorse Mitt. The thing is, you know, they still have to get Obama out of there. But the thing is, you're putting Mitt Romney in? Oh my God, you might as well just fucking paint a mask on the back of Obama's head and turn him around and say that's who he's running against. You know, what the fuck, man? But, you know, I'm not voting for the lesser of two evils. I'm up here in Michigan, and I will, you know, the thing is, you gotta put those fucking things in the thing and then push the button. So, I don't know, somehow I'm gonna figure out where I can take a magic marker in there and write on something that says I am not voting for the lesser of two evils, and I'll just write Ron Paul's name on there. And, you know, they can't count it because you have to stick it in that goddamn machine and hit the buttons. I don't know what the fuck, you know. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I don't really like voting anyway. I mean, you know, you got to do it on a fucking Tuesday, and in between certain hours. Now, we should do it like the French people. You know, you get all day. Hey, fucking, how about all weekend? And do it on a Saturday and Sunday. No, not during the week. Do it on days when people are off. And for people that forgot to get their voting card, you know, have a special thing like on a Saturday, and you can vote on Sunday. You know, if you have a birth certificate and your proper ID to get your card, maybe you forgot about it. Maybe you're working all the time. Maybe you're working 3 jobs because the only jobs out there pay fucking minimum wage and are part-time. So you're working 3 fucking minimum wage part-time jobs. You're fucking dead tired, never see your fucking kids, and now you can't fucking vote because you're fucking working all the fucking time trying to make goddamn enough money just to get something to eat. I don't know, man. God damn it. It's a Sabbath. I'm gonna quit ranting. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful day on the island. This is Duck Out.